Okay, hi, my name is Allie. I am 18. I haven't done this before. This is the first time I've ever done this. I grew up knowing just my mom. I thought my sister's dad was my dad the whole time I was growing up. Well, he raised me. I met my real dad when I was 9. And I don't even, it's just hard life for me, I guess. And I live with my mom, and just my mom, and then my sister and my brother. I have 2 brothers and 3 sisters. Technically one of them's not even my sister, but like I said, my sister's dad raised me, so half of their family is my family. It's hard, because I grew up without anybody. Didn't know my dad, like, at all until I was 9. And then when I did meet him, it just changed my whole life. Because my sister's dad, the one who raised me, basically thought I would never talk to him again. Didn't think I would want anything to do with him, or anything. But I did. And I still am 18 years old, and I'm actually at his house right now. It's just heartbreaking because when I first found out about my dad, Tracy, which is my sister's dad, didn't think I'd want anything to do with him. Didn't think I would ever want to come see him or anything. Well, that's a lie, because I did. But at the same time, I was scared to meet my real dad. But I'm glad I did, because I would have never met my best friend. At the time, I was in a relationship, and I didn't like it because I was with a girl. The girl that I was with basically controlled me. Told me I wasn't allowed to hang out with the guy that I'm with now because I liked him. Yeah, I'm gonna like people, and they're gonna be my friends, but she didn't think that I wasn't allowed to hang out with him. I'm not gonna be with somebody that's gonna sit there and control me. I'm not gonna cheat on you. I'm not gonna leave you. That's just that. So when she told me that I either needed to choose her or him, I told her I couldn't do it. I was like, I choose both of you, and she's like, no, you need to choose. So I was like, well, if you're going to make me choose, then I don't want to be with you. I was like, because you're not going to make me not choose my friends. So I got broken up with her, and then about 3 days later, that's when Josh asked me out. I met Josh at the campground that I would go to stay at. Josh is just like my best friend. When we first met, we went golf cart ride. We were shy. Yes, we were shy. We didn't want to talk to each other, but we did. We ended up going golf cart riding, and he called me a stranger, and I said, well, what are we? And he said, we're just a stranger, and then I was like, then what are you to us? And we just sit there and start talking, and then messaged me on Facebook and found out that he liked me and I liked him. 2 days later, I was with Josh at the campground, and we were at the beach and we were having fun, and he threw sand at me, so I threw sand back at him. It was a lot of fun. And his dad was there. It was pretty fun. And then about 3 days after we got back from the campground, Josh asked me out. I didn't want to say yes at first because, yes, I was scared. I had been to so many heartbreaks before, with guys just cheating on me or abusing me or even just leaving me because I didn't want to choose the right answer. But I just didn't want to, and I was going to say no to Josh, to be honest. I was scared to death to say yes to him because I was scared he was going to leave me in 3 days. But he didn't. It's going on 7 months that me and him has been dating, and I really couldn't ask for anybody to help me or anything. Josh is just like everything to me. I mean, we've done so much together. I didn't want to be happy. I had went through a lot. I used to threaten myself and do everything, and when Josh and I met, that's when I changed completely. I gave everything up. I gave up my whole life. I gave up just everything. And me and Josh have been like best friends. Last week, we got into a big fight on Sunday. It was the worst night of my life. I thought I was going to lose Josh. I thought I was going to wake up the next morning with no one with me anymore. That's how bad bad the fight was. I didn't even know what to do. Josh was just, it was a horrible fight. We both just like threw everything. Told each other it was over, was going to change our statuses. It was just horrible. And I didn't want that. I really just couldn't do it. Josh and I just get along too well to do that. We joke around, and he even loves my family. He loves my sister to death. It's just fun. We have a lot of fun with each other. But I just couldn't bear the thought of waking up the next morning and he'd be gone. It was kind of hard because, like I said, Josh was everything. It was pretty fun when we first met, and now we're together and going on 7 months, and it's like he's changed my whole life completely. I've grown up so much. I've been so much nicer to my family. I have become so much different. Josh and I are graduating in 2 months, and after we do, we are moving out and getting a place, hopefully. Me and Josh hope to spend the rest of our lives to each other. But if we don't, that's understandable. I mean, I couldn't bear the thought to lose Josh, but if I do, I mean, that's just what happens. I mean, it would hurt me, yeah, but like I said, me and Josh try our best to do what we can to make each other happy, but it just hurts us if we do get into a fight. That fight we had Sunday night was just horrible. I just couldn't do it. It was horrible. We had each other in tears, started calling each other names. It was just bad. I didn't know what to do. But me and Josh are okay now, and I really don't know what I'd do without him. We do everything together. Josh and I are just really cool together. It's just a lot of fun because my family loves him and his family loves me, so it works out just fine. Josh and I have been just trying to get better at our relationship with it being the way it is, and I just couldn't bear the thought of losing him. It's just hard, especially when all you can do is just love another person and then get heartbroken again. That's all I did was get heartbroken, and I just couldn't do it. But I thought I'd show you guys this video just to show you how much Josh means to me. Like I said, Josh does mean everything to me. We do everything together. I've just never been so happy in my lifetime. I never gave up anything just to be happy with Josh, to be the way I am now. Josh just does everything just to make me smile. When I'm in pain, that's all he does is try to make me feel better. He may not be here in person, but he is right in my heart, and that's all that matters to me. Like the other night, I was in so much pain. Like, I was sitting here in tears, and it hurt so bad. He was right there with me on the phone the whole time. Josh I've just never been so happy with anybody else like I am with Josh. I know Josh is 19 and I'm only 18, but we seem to get together a lot. We get along, we don't fight much. Like, when we do, it's just arguments over stupid stuff, but Josh is everything, and I just couldn't afford to lose him. And today was horrible. I played a horrible joke on him, and I felt so bad. I'm scared that he's going to hate me, and I'm just scared because it is April Fool's Day, and I am so scared to see what he's going to say to me later on. But I'm just a nerve wreck right now, trying to figure out what he's going to do. Because I told him I was pregnant when I'm really not. With it being April Fool's, I had to play something on him. It was funny. But even my sister thought it was funny. And it was funny because he didn't get that mad at me. Yeah, he was scared, but he didn't get mad at me. He didn't threaten to leave me. Anything else, or anybody else I would have done that to, they would have left me. And yes, I was in an abusive relationship before, and I couldn't do it. That's what I was so scared about. I've been hurt so many times. I've been backstabbed. I've been hurt. I've lost so many friends. And the day I said yes to Josh was the day I lost a lot of people because they weren't happy that I was happy. And I've been backstabbed, lied to, hurt, and just everything. And Josh stuck with me through the whole thing. And when I've lost my grandma, he stuck with me. When I have been trying to help my sister with stuff when she's upset. He helps me through everything. It means it's hard for me because, like I said, I grew up without my dad. I always thought my sister's dad was my dad. And to me, he still is, because he's always been there for me. He actually does stuff for me. He gives me stuff for Christmas. He buys me stuff for my birthday. He does everything for me, when my real dad don't really do anything. And it hurts me, because my dad is supposed to be there for me. I sat there and watched my baby brother open presents on Christmas morning. Just watched him while I got nothing besides a pair of tennis shoes that were already worn and a pair of socks. It was devastating. On my 18th birthday, never got nothing from him either. But, of course, my sister's dad does get me stuff. He paid for my phone to stay on. That at least he tried. I mean, like I said, I've got family and I know who my friends are and stuff, but all that matters to me is I love Josh and he's my everything. So I thought I'd do this video just to talk and tell everybody what my life has been about and how Josh has been to me. So, bye.